And it's easy to just be like, oh, this guy must know what he's doing. He must be on the up and up. But that's why you need to have a system, right? It takes that bias, maybe not 100% out, but it substantially takes the bias out of your process of analyzing a deal from beginning to end, of just asking a lot of questions. And, I actually, especially early in my career, I would be a little timid. I wouldn't really want to probe too much because it's, I want to ask this guy all these personal questions. But then when you think about it, you're handing over money to this person. So I think that gives you the permission to ask tough questions, ask for a background check, do a Google search. I know that sounds like so basic. And then of course, these days with AI, you can even go deeper and plug the person's name and their company name into AI and, see what comes back. And then of course, I'm a big fan of face-to-face, and this is not face-to-face, right? This is, through the interwebs, but I prefer meeting someone at a conference, at a mastermind, see how they are out in the wild. Are they, when you go out to dinner with them, are they nice to the wait staff or are they kind of jerky? Do they talk about inappropriate things? So kind of gauge the person that way. But I think, like I said, if you're laying out $100,000 or whatever you're investing into this opportunity, that gives you a lot of permission to ask the hard questions and ask about things that went bad. Because everybody has deals that have been, I've had plenty of deals that have not worked out the way that I was hoping. But how do you respond to that? How do you communicate with your investors when things are going well and when things are not going well? Or if there's no news, do you still communicate with your investors?